on to page 9 now, and this is using one complete decorative page with a photo slot cut in and 2 mini flip flaps. Okay, so page map, page 9, mini flip flaps, photo slots, and I used the walrus mini flip flaps and a 6x4 photo slot, but you can create a pocket slot if you want, whatever you fancy. So this is my decorative page cut out, and I had my photo slot die there, I had a walrus whisker mini flip flap there, and then I went back in again and did it again there. So what I'm doing at the moment is just popping the little bits of black card in for the photo slots, and then just very gently burnish each flip flap, and then I'll just pop it over, just burnish it back down that way. So the next thing I can do is stick it onto my page 9, which is here. So I've inked up, no, I haven't inked my edges, so I'll just ink my edges along here. Now this one doesn't have black card behind reinforcing the flip flap, but it'll have another, it has a different, sort of like a mini mag pop closure inside. Okay, so that's that there. So that one is going to be stuck on here like that. So we're going to avoid the black card because that's where the photos are going to slot into. So we can do all the other bits. And obviously don't put anything on the flaps themselves because you want them to open up. Okay, so we're going to stick this one into here. So on my piece of paper, I can see it easier. Line it up onto there and burnish. Okay. Now you need to make sure, burnish well in this bit here because that needs to make sure that closes down. Okay, so I'll cut 2 of the inner mats to go there, but you want page closures. So what I've done is I've actually used the circles from the stitched page tabs and then the inners and cut 2 parrots' heads, but you could use circle punches, whatever you choose really. Is that better? You can use circle punches, whatever you choose really, and then I'm just going to stick a mag pop on the back of each one. In fact, yeah, no, do it that way. I think I'm going to take that one, do it like this. Okay, so that's one mag pop on there, burnish really well. And put one on the other one as well. Now, because this is quite bulky, you might find it helps to have little, if you've got any little clips just to hold in place when you stick it, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick one on there, make sure I've got the parrot's head up the right way, and one on there, and that also gives a little feature, actually I'm going to swap them over, so the parrots are looking at each other. It also gives a little decorative feature on the actual leaf bit as well. So we're going to stick these on. That one on there, and I think I'm going to pop a little clip on there, hold it down for a minute. That's it, that's one, and then we'll do the same for the other side. Parrot's face, that's it, and that's peeping in that way. So it's like the parrots are peering out from the undergrowth. I think I'm okay there, thank you. So pop a little one on there, and then we'll shove another one on there. Okay, so we'll leave that there. Just give that a minute, and then before I stick those, I obviously need to put my other magnets in. So How's that one doing? So lift that one out.
Do you want to stop for a minute, let them stick?
No, it'll be alright.
Okay.
I'll carry on. She says. And then we'll say, oh, we'll just wait for it to stick. Okay, right, so that's that one on there. Right, just poke in. You may have to just, that's it, just get in between the two, just to push the architect down. That's that one. Let's pop the clip back on for a minute. Make sure that closes. Yeah, it does. So that's fine. So this one we can stick in. Again, you don't have to have pattern paper. You could have a little photo of somebody here peeping out at you when you open the flaps. There's so many different things you can do. And that one you need to burnish well. Just down here on top of the architrave. And if you want to add a bit more glue to a difficult bit, just take a little bit of card, a little bit of glue, and then just tuck it. It gets into the places that you can't get into, and then just burnish that down. And that one will hold there. So we'll do the same for this side now. We'll take another mag pop, lift this off, pop that on there. Take your magnet, let it drop on, fold down, burnish well, just make sure that works. Yes, it does. I'll just pop that clip back on and then ink the edges for this one. Just to help it stick a bit more. That is page 9.